Hi, and welcome to OwnerRez. OwnerRez provides three options to help facilitate direct bookings: an OwnerRez hosted website, which we cover in our hosted website overview video, a WordPress plugin, which we cover in our video WordPress plugin, and website widgets, which we will go over in this video. OwnerRez has many different widgets that let you set up integrations with OwnerRez directly from your website. From inquiry, quote, book now widgets to availability calendar displays to searching properties by availability and even widgets that show rates, tables, and reviews. To get started with setting up OwnerRez widgets on your website, select Settings on the bottom far left of your menu bar. Scroll down to My Website and select Widgets. Next, click on the Create Widget drop-down menu to see the many options available. You can choose between a single or multiple month calendar, a ribbon calendar if you have multiple properties, an availability property search widget, a reviews widget to share all of your great reviews, a booking inquiry widget, and finally, a rates widget. In this video, we will show you how to create a booking inquiry widget. The booking and inquiry widget does a lot of things all in one widget. You can allow bookings, inquiries, and even live quoting. By default, all of this is enabled. Let's quickly walk through each of these fields to get your widget up and running. First up is Mode. For Mode, this is where you can select whether or not you'd like to allow guests to book now, or if you'd like to require an inquiry. In Fields, you can enable Show Properties, which will add a drop-down at the top of the widget where the guest can pick which property they would like to book. Here you can also choose to hide or display the children and pets fields, and if you'd like to allow inquiries without dates pre-selected. Next, choose if you would like one full name field, or if you want the widget to have a separate first and last name field presented. In Display, you can select the options for how you would like your guests to be referred to on the widget. You can select Adult or Guest. Next, configure the text for the booking and inquiry buttons. You can fully customize these or leave them blank, and the pre-filled selections will apply. Then you can fully customize the look and feel of the widget by configuring the text color, the color used for the unavailable dates, the color to highlight the current date, and a color to highlight any upcoming or past holidays. For validation, select whether or not you require a phone number and if you allow inquiries with invalid data. In quoting, there are several options available to make sure you are able to set things up exactly how you would like. First, if you don't want the guest to see a quote until they hit Book Now, simply select Never Quote. Secondly, if you would like the widget to hide all errors when a quote is rejected, select Hide Errors. Thirdly, you can select Show Errors. With this selected, if a potential guest chose dates that are unavailable, it will only display the error message. This is helpful because it provides the guest with immediate feedback as to what's wrong rather than just rejecting the inquiry. And finally, if you set Allow Quote and Show Errors, it will show both the error and a quote closest to what the guest would receive if the errors were resolved. The potential guest would also be presented with a message prompting them to revise their booking request in order to resolve the error. Next is Conversion Tracking. This is a feature that allows HTML to render on various events within this widget. This includes ROI conversions, tracking codes, and partner tracking systems. Paste your AdWords conversion code here, for example. For options, select the listing site you would like to use, the display culture, and then select a name for this widget. Finally, select which properties this widget applies to. Select your property term, and then add CSS if you'd like. Once you're finished configuring these settings, click the green Save button at the bottom. You will now see a summary of all the information that will be included in your widget. And if you scroll down to Generate Code, you can now copy this code to embed on your own site. We also generated a link that will host this widget and a page on our servers so you can send a link to people without hosting it on your own website. Copy and paste this link into your email marketing or send this to people directly. Lastly, if you scroll down to Preview, you will see a live preview of your widget. If everything looks good, you're ready to share the widget. If you want to see what the other available widgets look like, go to ownerrez.com/widgets. And when you're ready to continue on to the next step in the setup checklist, be sure to watch our video, WordPress Plugin. Thanks for choosing OwnerRez.